tap out. She did almost tap out like 3 times in their first fight with Alexa Grasso. Mind you, at that time, Alexa Grasso wasn't. What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So today's video, we will be predicting the upcoming UFC matchup for the co-main event for UFC Seattle, Alexa Grasso versus Maycee Barber. I don't think this matchup will be close, in my opinion, guys. The only reason why I say this is because we've already seen this. This is the rematch. We've already seen this before, mind you. And at the time, I think, if I'm not mistaken, Alexa Grasso, that was her first fight at flyweight after being at 115 and couldn't make it weight. I feel like Alexa Grasso was kind of a little way too strong for Maycee Barber. Yeah, there were times in that first fight where she did counter her, but I feel like her boxing, especially the clinch work, I feel like that definitely was affecting Maycee Barber a lot. But let's take a look at their last few fights. Let's take a look at Alexa Grasso's fight with Natalia Silva. Yeah, she got dog walked in that fight, 3 rounds to nothing. She was pressured a lot in that fight, which surprised me a lot because I didn't think Natalia Silva had the chance on beating Alexa Grasso. She improved a lot in that. She improved a lot in that fight, and I think that was probably Natalia Silva's best victory so far in her UFC career. As for Maycee Barber, she's coming off a win over Kyron Silva at UFC 323. That was not that bad of a victory. She did do a pretty good job. Not bad for being out of the octagon for nearly the entire year. She was supposed to fight Erin Blanchfield twice, and the thing that's suspicious the most is that Maycee Barber had said that when they were supposed to fight the first time, because they were supposed to fight twice. When she was going to fight Erin Blanchfield, the day of the fight, she faded. And then that's what happened the second time. She faded again, passed out, and the fight got canceled. And what's also suspicious about Alexa Grasso had said that she couldn't fight because she was dealing with injury, where she had said something like that she was going to be out for like a little while, wasn't going to be so active this year. Because she was supposed to fight Rosa Namajunas, but then Natalia Silva took the short notice. Technically won by unanimous decision. So she takes up. So she her fight with Rosa Namajunas gets canceled, but then all of a sudden, boom, she gets a fight with Maycee Barber. Kind of makes no sense if someone who says that you're not gonna be so active and probably gonna be out for half the year. March is not half the year. Literally, that's the 3rd month of the year. So I just think she probably just didn't want to fight Rosa Namajunas, which would have been a spectacular fight. But I just think she didn't want to fight her. As like I said, I don't think this fight's gonna be close at all. I'll be surprised. I think it'll be competitive. Don't get me wrong, I think Maycee Barber has proved a lot over a loss with Alexa Grasso, but I just don't think she'll beat Alexa Grasso. I'd rather see Maycee Barber fight Erin Blanchfield, but I feel like they kind of gave up on that fight since it was already canceled twice. And when fights be canceled twice like that, they usually never happen. Yeah, we see Brandon Royval and Manel Kape finally fight, but there's certain fights that have been canceled way too many times and they finally just gave up on it. I think they're most likely possibly giving up on this. Who knows? Maybe not. Maybe they're trying to wait for Maycee Barber to see how Maycee Barber does against Alexa Grasso. But if Maycee Barber does win this fight with Alexa Grasso, she will be either in the top 10 of the pound for pound in the women's pound for pound, or maybe ranked number 11. Because Alexa Grasso is ranked number 9 in the pound for pounds, and Maycee Barber is ranked number 15. So that will up her to get close to the pound for pound. Do I think Maycee Barber will beat Valentina Shevchenko? Absolutely not. I think nobody can. Not even Natalia Silva. I know a few of the people I watch who do sports analyzing said that Natalia Silva would dog walk her. No, she would not. That wouldn't even be close of a fight, but that will be for another video. Alexa Grasso has beaten Valentina Shevchenko. They fought 3 times. She submitted her the first time. Second one was a draw, and then the second one she lost. I think she kind of got dominated in that third fight with Valentina Shevchenko, but which one I think was worse? Her versus Valentina or her versus Natalia Silva? I think Natalia Silva did the better job beating her, but that doesn't necessarily mean that she will beat Valentina, because you could beat someone better than what someone else did, but that doesn't mean anything. Like, let's say, like, hypothetically, like, let's make an example. Let's go Arman Tsarukyan. Arman Tsarukyan had lost to Matthias Gamrot, right? Which was a close fight, lost. Dan Hooker has a close fight with Matthias Gamrot, wins the fight, but Arman Tsarukyan beats Dan Hooker. So sometimes that's not always the case. And let's go for another example. TJ Dillashaw lost to Dominic Cruz. Cody Garbrandt beat Dominic Cruz, but TJ Dillashaw beat Cody Garbrandt. So sometimes that's not always the case when someone beats someone that they lost to. That's why I don't think Valentina will lose to Natalia. I feel like it'll be kind of like easy work. Like that'll be like light work. But now for back to Alexa Grasso and Maycee Barber. Maycee Barber, she's got good striking. She's got decent wrestling, but she did almost tap out. She did almost tap out like 3 times in their first fight with Alexa Grasso. Mind you, at that time, Alexa Grasso wasn't always wrestling. She was mainly striking a lot of times. She wasn't always wrestling like how she kind of does now. So for her to do that, especially as like not like her first time wrestling, but her first time like trying to go ahead and hunt for a submission like that, you got in a submission 3 times. That kind of proves a lot. I do got Alexa Grasso here, guys. Alexa Grasso, I don't know if she'll knock her out, but I think she'll beat her by a dominant decision. There are ways for Maycee Barber to win, like avoid boxing with Alexa Grasso. I feel like in that first fight, she was boxing a lot with Alexa Grasso, and I do think that that's a terrible idea to do. Yeah, she had some good moments. She did land a good counter combination, but I feel like it was more Alexa Grasso landing those combinations in that first fight. That for sure used the wrestling a little more. Even though Alexa Grasso is probably the better wrestler in this fight, guys, but that doesn't necessarily mean Maycee Barber will lose. There's fighters who not better, who fight people who are better wrestlers than them, and they still manage to win. So that's what Maycee Barber can do. And matter of fact, cause Alexa Grasso, another thing, take her legs away by using leg kicks, cause Alexa Grasso has really sharp hand speed. And if you don't want that being super fast, take those legs away. As for Alexa Grasso, she has to use high pressure boxing. That would definitely overwhelm Maycee Barber, which I kind of did in their first fight. Next up is also to land a lot of body shots and feint. Feint and body shots will definitely affect Maycee Barber's fighting style, and also be aware of those takedowns. I guarantee you, Maycee Barber did learn a lot. Her wrestling got better after that Alexa Grasso fight, so I'm pretty sure she's probably going to try and land takedowns. I think that's what Alexa Grasso should do. I got Alexa Grasso, like I said, by a dominant decision. I don't think Maycee Barber has the chance. Well, I wouldn't say has the chance. I just don't think she'll beat her. I just don't see it. But that will be the end of the video, guys. Make sure y'all hit that like, subscribe button. Turn on notifications when you guys want to see when I upload. Comment down below who you guys got winning this fight. Maycee Barber or Alexa Grasso. And comment down below if you guys disagree. And like I said, comment down below who you guys got winning by decision, knockout, or submission. Maycee Barber or Alexa Grasso. I'm curious to see what you guys have to say. Thank y'all for 65 subscribers. And I'll see y'all in the next one. I'm out. Peace.